students, good morning to all of you. Today we are going to learn one of the most interesting stories from our book, A Pact with the Sun. The title of my story is Tansen. Students, you have heard a great deal about the greatest musician Tansen. He served in the royal court of Emperor Akbar. He was famous for his music and contributed a lot for musical world. So in this chapter, we are going to learn the story of Tansen. You know very well that our land, India, is famous for its rich and varied culture. Tansen and his contribution to music is one of the components of our rich heritage. Here in this story, we come to know the greatness of Tansen and the role of teacher to build up the character of student. So here, let's start with the story. You know very well that childhood is the beginning for building up the good character. Tansen was the only child of his parent Mukundan Mishra and his wife. Mukundan Mishra was a singer. He lived in the village Behar near Gwalior. It was said that Tansen was a very naughty child. He liked to stay outside the house. He liked to play in the garden. He liked to go into the jungles. And jungle, that means the forest, has become a favorable destination for Tansen. As he was staying in jungle most of the time, during daytime, he heard the sounds of birds and animals. And he was gifted child in the field of music. He began to imitate it. He began to copy the sound of animals and birds and able to produce them. He got mastery over it. At once a day, Swami Haridas, the greatest musician, along with his few disciples, passing through the jungle. Tansen saw them. He thought that it was a good opportunity to create fear in the mind of Swami Haridas and his disciple. So he wanted to play a prank upon them. He uttered the sound of tiger. He roared just like a tiger. All the disciples, along with Swami Haridas, terrorized by listening to the sound. They thought that tiger was somewhere near to them. But Swami Haridas thought that the tiger was not so dangerous and not too much dangerous animal. And he even thought the dissimilarity of real sound of tiger and the sound uttered. So he built up the confidence of his disciples and asked them not to be afraid. Moreover, he instructed his disciples, his students, to find the one. They went around and they had found Tansen as the child hiding behind the tree. They brought him to Tansen. They brought him to Swami Haridas. Swami Haridas saw the child. He observed his innocence. He found that the child was having too much capacity in the field of music. He understood the potential abilities of Tansen as the greatest singer. The real teacher identifies his students in all the signs. Swami Haridas understood the potentials of Tansen and he asked the child about his parents. Tansen informed that his father was also a singer. Swami Haridas took the child to the parent and informed to Mukundan Mishra that your child is gifted in the field of music. He requested him that he has to give him in his custody. That means Swami Haridas, the greatest musician, requesting the parent of Tansen to give him in his custody. Mukundan Mishra was happy because he found the real guru to Tansen. Tansen went along with all the disciples in the company of Swami Haridas. During that time, Swami Haridas was famous for his singing and music. So, Tansen lived in his company. He was a very dedicated and sincere child. He learned all the lessons of music effectively, and at the age of 21 years, he accomplished to be a musician. When he returned to his home, he found that his father was on the verge of dying. He was on his deathbed. So, Mukundan Mishra, the father of Tansen, told him that Tansen should follow his dying wish. Mukundan Mishra was a devotee of Muhammad Ghaus, the spiritual guru of Gwalior. He asked Tansen, the father asked Tansen to go in his company. To fulfill the last wish of father, Tansen went to Gwalior. There, he spent few days in the company of Muhammad Ghaus. Muhammad Ghaus took him to the royal court of Rani Meghnai. She was also one of the great singers. Here, Tansen found pleasure in listening to the music. Here he met Hussaini, one of the disciples of Swami Haridas, and married her later. Their family grew up. They had 5 children, and all of them grew to be the good in music. The whole family practiced music. Tansen became an accomplished singer. His name and fame reached everywhere. He was called on for various royal concerts. His fame reached to Emperor Akbar. Akbar called him to his royal court. There he performed his musical concert, and Emperor Akbar was highly wonderstruck to listen the spontaneous music, the tides of music that has been reaching to his ears. He was spellbound by the musical performance of Tansen, and he requested him to join his royal court. To fulfill the wish of Emperor Akbar, Tansen joined royal court in the year 1556. So the popularity of Tansen grew in large scale. The King Akbar became the ardent fan of Tansen. Even he called on Tansen to take advice on various important matters. He presented him so many valuables, so many gifts. So seeing the proximity, the closeness between the King Akbar and Tansen, many of the courtiers became jealous to Tansen. They wanted to ruin Tansen's life. Shaukat Mian, one of the courtiers, has planned the conspiracy. He knew something about music, and by following the scriptures, he came to know that Rag Deepak is such kind of musical rag wherein too much heat is being produced, which set the light of the lamps, and due to heat, the singer even burned to ashes. Shaukat Mian knew that Rag Deepak is such a kind of terrific musical rag. Hence, he went to Akbar and told him that the greatest singers would be able only to sing Rag Deepak. Tansen is not such a great singer. It was the royal court, and Akbar was not happy with the description of Shaukat Mian. He knew that Tansen is the greatest singer ever of the time, and hence he instructed the Emperor Akbar instructed Tansen to sing Ragadipa. Tansen understood the matter. He knew that this is just a conspiracy being led by Shaukat Mian, but he didn't refuse to the King Akbar. So he accepted the challenge and sought the permission of time for some days to practice Ragadipa for royal performance. So, as the court was over, Tansen returned to home. He was not usual on that day. He was utterly downcast and unhappy. The word downcast, it means disappointed. So Tansen was highly disappointed and unhappy on that day. His anxious wife Husseini asked him what was the matter. He replied that the King Akbar had asked him to sing Ragadipa, and singing Ragadipa wouldn't be the easier thing for him also. He mentioned that by singing this kind of rag, he would even die due to its singing, because this singing produced excessive heat, and hence he understood the situation and worried over it. The whole family was worried, but it was said that the honest man always found a way to his problem. The proverb, "A will find the way," is appropriate for Tansen. He come to know that if someone sings Ragmay, then it would be easy for saving his life. He understood that his daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupati are capable to sing Ragmay. Tansen called to them. He asked them whether they would be prepared to sing Ragmay. The girls accepted the instruction of father, and the practice for singing Ragmay continued. Throughout the day and nights for 2 weeks, Tansen taught Saraswati and Drupadi to learn Ragmay and to practice it. Here, he had given them the instruction that on the day of performance, they would have to sing Ragmay only when the lights were begin to flame. So with this instruction, they were instructed when to sing Ragmay. The day of royal performance was fixed. The news spread out everywhere. So many villagers and the people of that town gathered to listen Tansen to sing Ragadipa. The royal court was there. Emperor Akbar was sitting on the pedestal, watching the activity. Tansen was busy to sing, and jealous courtiers even also watching Tansen with the view that certainly this day would be the day of ruin for Tansen. So the performance started and it reached to the peak. As Tansen began to sing the note of Ragadipa, the heat began to produce. The leaves on the trees began to fall and they were dried up. Birds were fallen on the ground and they were died. Water in the rivers began to boil. The people sitting in that royal court were filled with perspiration. And here, when he was busy in singing, the people cried out in terror when the flame shot up from nowhere. As the lamps were lighted, Saraswati and Drupadi began to sing Ragmay as per the instruction given by Tansen. Due to their fabulous singing of Ragamate, the clouds in the sky began to gather. The sky was clouded. Very soon, it was a pleasant note for all the people who were sitting there. The rain made everyone happy, happy to the nature and happy to the people also. It saved the situation for Tansen even also. But due to excessive heat, he was seriously ill. Akbar understood the situation. He felt sorry for the cause for Tansen's illness. He thought himself responsible for all the kind of miseries for Tansen due to singing Rag Deepak. Hence he thought that the courtiers, the jealous courtiers, must be punished. He called on Shaukat Mian and other courtiers along with him and punished them. Later on, Tansen contributed various kinds of performances to the royal court of Akbar. He had become very close to Akbar. He was known as one of the 9 gems of Akbar's royal court. Tansen served royal kingdom till the year 1585. He contributed various musical ragas. He became the greatest singers ever the India could produce. And in the year 1585, he was died. His tomb was erected in his hometown Gwalior. Many of the musical people visited this tomb of Tansen located at Gwalior as the place of pilgrimage. So here, dear students, we learn the story of Tansen. So ultimately, what does this story teach us? This story teaches us that hard work is very important for becoming successful in our life. This is very important. Tansen as a child went with Swami Haridas and thereafter he worked hard on his efforts. Next, this lesson finds out that the role of teacher, that means guru, is very important. We have known with the fact that Tansen has the great guru in his life. His guru was Swami Haridas. Even he had become the guru to his daughter and various her friends. So in this way, Tansen himself and Swami Haridas, these were the great gurus and they taught us the knowledge. We have to get the knowledge from them. So with these facts, I appeal to all of you to read so many stories related with Tansen and even other courtiers Birbal and prepare one of the book review on the basis of it. So thanks to all of you for staying in my company.